To the Sand Report, and Natalie Cook, where are you? Different place, different day?
Yeah, well, we're back in Sydney actually for the final of the Renault National Beach Volleyball Series, our Manly Beach, one of my favourites to play on, and staying at Kerry's house again. So it's always great when you come to Sydney and Kerry looks after us. So we've been in town a little bit earlier than we would normally come for a national tour. We arrived in yesterday morning and had a few press commitments. You might have seen me a bit all over the telly yesterday, and so we're getting ready. Competition starts tomorrow.
Yes, you were the queen of the catwalk on the telly last night, every TV station. Was it good fun?
It was awesome. Adidas, who are the sponsor of the Australian Olympic team, launched the new London 2012 uniform, and I was invited along, even though I haven't officially made the team yet. I was a bit envious of the swimmers and track and field stars that were there. Sally Pearson, Jess Shipper, Mitchell Watt, the long jumper. They've already qualified. So they were buzzing with this energy of already going to the games, and Tamsin and I have still got a grueling 3 months ahead of us. But put the green and gold uniform on, it really makes you feel like, Superman. It makes you feel that you can do things faster, higher, stronger, and really embodies the Olympic motto. So I felt like I wanted to pinch the tracksuit top, put it under my pillow to inspire me to make sure we get to London.
Yeah, so you seem to own that catwalk. You look pretty good out there.
Yeah, that's because Sarah's had me watching Australia's Next Top Model and America's Next Top Model. So I had a few hints, and when I got to the end of the catwalk, I did the spin and then bent over and gave the traditional volleyball signal of where they should serve the ball. So I got quite a bit of attention. Even though I wasn't in the bikini, I was just in some leisure wear. Everybody sort of stopped and took notice as I bent over and gave them 2 fingers.
Yeah, and that leads us on to the bikini. That news has come out that you don't have to wear it.
Yeah, shocking news this week. It was unexpected for me. It's been brought out by the International Volleyball Federation to embrace cultural and religious differences, allowing Muslim and countries that have issues with showing too much body, I guess, to allow them to play in the Olympic Games. So I think it's a great thing for our sport. I think that it will also allow some of the younger kids that want to get into beach volleyball that may be a bit cautious about their body image to start in shorts and T-shirts. And however, I'll guarantee that Tamsin and I will still be in the bikini, and I think it's the best practical, functional uniform for us to play in.
Fabulous. So you'll be in your bikini on Manly Beach tomorrow? Yeah?
Absolutely. First game, I think we might even have a bye tomorrow morning because there's not enough teams to fill the draw. So our first match will be Friday afternoon, and we'll have a couple on Saturday and a couple on Sunday, and hopefully take out the title Sunday afternoon. But we've got some stiff competition. Louise Bowden and Bakara Palmer, who are our toughest opposition, will be here this weekend. We've managed to miss each other on the tour this season. So whenever Tamsin and I played, we won. They weren't there. And whenever they've played, we weren't there, so they won. So it'll be really interesting in our first meeting this week.
Do you know when you play them?
Well, hopefully it's Sunday afternoon in the final.
Okay.
We have to go through our preliminary rounds first, and we'll look to meet them in the final.
Wow, how exciting.
I know, we're very excited. A high-level match. They're currently ranked 15 on the Olympic ranking. Tamsin and I are about 21 to 23, somewhere around there. So it'll be a good test for us all and a good high level of competition.
Fantastic. So you'll be down Manly Beach. Anyone can drop by if they're in Sydney, can't they, and have a look?
Absolutely, and there's beach volleyball action all day. We never tend to know when we're playing till the morning of, so... but if anyone comes down and leans over the Manly wall there and says, "When's Nat Cook playing?" I'm sure someone will be able to tell them.
That's fantastic. So after that, you back in Brisbane, or you?
Yeah, I've got some commitments on Monday with Fitness First and with 2XU, our clothing sponsor. And then I fly to Melbourne Monday night for a lunch on Tuesday. We have a fundraising lunch. One of my good friends, Sean Cummins, has put up his boardroom, and we've got 20 intimate for lunch to raise a bit of more money to get to London, and then I think I go home, wash the clothes, have a few chocolate Easter eggs and hot cross buns before I fly to Brazil on Easter Monday.
Wow. Gee, Brazil, Easter. How exciting.
I know, it's getting very close. There's not much left to do in terms of our preparation. You know, we've got a great opportunity to play this weekend. Then we'll sort of recover, pack our bags and get over there to Samba land in Brazil.
Yeah, isn't it Carnival or something at Easter, or has that already happened?
No, usually it's in February every year. But they're always having parties. There'll be some level of carnival going on somewhere in Brazil. I love it. It's one of my favourite places to visit, my favourite place to play, because the spectators in Brazil, the locals, are very knowledgeable about beach volleyball. They love the game. 10,000 people watching the final of the Brazilian Open, and really, you know, I love it.
Fantastic. So next time we'll catch you in Brazil, I think. Wow.
Yeah, well, maybe before I go, I'll as I'm packing next weekend, we'll have a break and I'll sit there with my hot cross bun and we'll talk to you again about how the tour went.
Yep.
And maybe we'll check in earlier when we win on Sunday. So always future pacing, always projecting wins, and now it's just a matter of dig setting and spiking all the way to the victory.
Yeah, so have a great weekend.
Thanks.